Love him or loathe him, Silvio Berlusconi remained at the forefront of Italian politics for over 2 decades, serving as prime minister in 4 governments over 17 years and leaving behind a legacy of controversy.
Ci sono in giro un mare di belle figliuole e di imprenditori solidi e io non sono un santo, lo avete capito tutti.
It wasn't the multiple sex scandals, but an economic crisis and his own legal troubles that ultimately ended Italy's Berlusconi era. Berlusconi was born in 1936 to a middle-class family in Milan. He first made a name for himself as a nightclub singer, but after studying law at university, amassed a large fortune as a property developer. Then, in 1978, Berlusconi turned his ambitions towards the Italian media. He launched a local cable television company and, using his political connections, grew it into Italy's biggest media empire. That, combined with his ownership of football club AC Milan, made him a household name. So Berlusconi set his sights on politics, defining himself as a moderate liberal. In 1993, he formed his party, Forza Italia, which went on to win the 1994 Italian general elections. Despite being a billionaire, he was able to form bonds with ordinary Italian voters. His first government collapsed after 7 months, but Berlusconi was undeterred. He became prime minister again in 2001. And though he was voted out in 2006, he won the elections for a 3rd and final time 2 years later. Eventually, though, sex scandals and corruption allegations caught up with Berlusconi. Raunchy so-called bunga-bunga parties at his villa made headlines worldwide and damaged his popularity at home.
Da sempre io conduco una attività ininterrotta di lavoro e se qualche volta mi succede di guardare in faccia una bella ragazza, meglio essere appassionati delle belle ragazze che gay.
In November 2011, Italy's battered economy was the final straw. At the peak of the Eurozone debt crisis, Berlusconi resigned from office. Comeback hopes were dashed in 2013 when he was convicted of tax fraud, ousted from Parliament and barred from running again. That same year, he was found guilty of paying for sex with a minor, a conviction overturned in 2014. Berlusconi had his last foray into Italian politics in late 2022 when his Forza Italia party took part in a coalition, forming Italy's most right-wing government since World War II, led by Giorgia Meloni. And despite decades of highs and lows, Silvio Berlusconi maintained the support of millions of Italians who admired his resilience and macho persona.